Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Okay. Welcome everybody to the channel. Here we have another Sunday live broadcast, and we have something different for the month of December. For the entire month of December, we are going to not do Robocraft. We are going to do World of Tanks Holiday Ops. I already did the video game review on this. Now I'm going to cover basic play and what's going on and how different it is. Is it easier, harder, or what's the story? That's what we're going to find out throughout the whole month. You're going to follow me through my entire journey to try and get all the three of these sections built up as much as I possibly can. As per usual, I've been doing stuff off camera because I'm at Festive Atmosphere 5. So I've been doing some stuff off camera, which I apologize. So what I've been doing off camera is I've been trying to build up. I'll tell you right now, the main goal is to build up the tree, the fair, and the showcase. By doing that, you need resources. The resources are listed down here. If it's red, you don't have enough. If it's white, you have enough. You need to upgrade each section to access parts. Now, once you unlock that section, unlike all the old ones, you have to try and get specific decorations. They give you almost every single decoration. Excuse me. Which is a good thing. You have to go searching all over the place trying to get the decoration you want. They already give you some decorations, which is good. So all you have to do is click and go. So you can pick whatever you want. Pick whatever you want and go. Now this goes around this. All around this. See? See? It goes all around here. Whatever you want. Want to make it pink? Make it pink. Go right ahead. It's your village. Do whatever the hell you want with it. These are bells. That's fine too. Personally, I like having wreaths. That's just me. Okay, now, they have other things you can upgrade like this. Since Christmas has not yet hit, I'm trying to think of things that are Christmas related. This is New Year. This has to do with a New Year. So 2025. These are cat decorations. If you really like cats, this year is going to be really cool if you like cats. Now this has to do with the Lunar New Year. If you ever see decorations like this, it's to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Now the Christmas decorations, my guess are probably maybe here. Maybe here. Here. All the ones we do not have. Now we have to get to level 5. Level 5 to get this, and level 4 to get this. To unlock this, you need level 4 over here. Okay? This area over here is at level 2. Here's the thing. In order to upgrade this, you need everything at the same level. Okay, guys? You should have everything at the same level. You don't have to. You should. So this would be my next priority because this is only level 2 and I'm at level 5. What makes me at level 5? I'll show you. Level 2. Level 3. 3. Let me see. Atmosphere points. The atmosphere points decrease your level. Okay? You have 3 objects to decorate. Each object has 5 levels. To improve an object, use the rock crystal, pure emerald resources. The meteoric iron you are to save for something else. Let me show you. If you ever get meteoric iron.
Hello, mate.
Oh, by the way, this is this year's ambassador. Just so you know, he's an actor. These are everyday challenges you can tackle. If you complete all the challenges, you'll get him as a commander for your tanks. Keep in mind, these challenges have gotten harder over the years. This year is no different. The challenges are getting harder and harder every single year. I have every single ambassador. I have a funny feeling this year I'm not going to make it to him. I'm not going to make it to him this year. Because these challenges are way too hard. Okay, now they have his assignments. They have the Red Sheer Cat's assignments. And they have the dog's assignments, of course. This is the dog's assignments. Now, I already did the dog's assignments today. We're done for the day. So, we'll just, do our thing here. Play with them for a little bit. There you go. Okay, now we're done. We can go back to the village. Now, as you can see, we have decorations for these areas. But they're locked. The reason why they're locked is because atmosphere level is not high enough for us to use it. We need rock crystal to raise the atmosphere level. We can get the atmosphere up to level 5. All will unlock. So, we need more resources. In order to get resources, many ways to do that. Let me show you. When you first log on, where is it? When you first log on, you see this. When you first log on, click the ship. Click collect resources. When you do, you got 3 resources of each type. In 7 hours and 18 minutes, it will reset. So you can come back 7 hours later, collect more resources, then log off. Or you could do like most people do in this game, take the cheap way out and buy buttloads of boxes. If you buy these things, they give you the resources automatically. I think that's cheating, but whatever. Boxes are available for purchase. Click that little light thing there. Purchase whatever boxes you want. They include decorations of that type. If you purchase boxes in a Christmas style, Christmas boxes, they will give you resources of that type. For example, if you buy New Year boxes, they come in rock crystal. If you buy Christmas boxes, they come with pure emerald. Warm amber is the Lunar New Year. And the meteoric iron is the Magic New Year. Everything is different. Every year they change pretty much everything. Now, this is new to this year. They have what's called the box opening statistics. You can check this at any time you want to. So if you open 3 boxes, you're guaranteed to get this and this. And this. Okay? This is guaranteed. All this. Now what's not guaranteed is what you might get. Now this is what you might get. And I say might. You could get it. Like I said, it's a random crapshoot. As soon as you buy one of these boxes, you're rolling the dice. You're guaranteed to get this. If you're lucky, you'll get something out of here. Only if you're lucky. I opened up 1 box. I got this. I'm fine with that. I opened up one box. 1. I got this. I was happy with that. I didn't need any of this stuff. I didn't need this. I didn't need this. This I could have used. This is always welcome. I didn't really need that. So, I mean, in reality, the only thing I really could have used was this. It would be nice to get this. Yes, that would have been nice for my... Well, my tier 10s can't use the 3D attachments because I already have a 3D style. 3D attachments right now can be used only on tier 10 vehicles. If you get a 3D attachment, or you somehow like earn it, keep in mind 3D attachments can only be used on tier 10 vehicles. So for example, if you have a tier 10 vehicle right now, let me get out of here. Allow me to show you what I'm talking about. Here's a tier 10 vehicle. It's an IS-7. Now, as you can see, 3D attachments, if we have one, I think I have one. Yeah, I have one. As you can see, my 3D style went away. As soon as I went to attach my 3D attachment, my 3D style went away. So, if you have 3D style on there, attachment don't work. So keep that in mind. Do not spend money on attachments for a specific tank if you already have a 3D style, because it won't work. If you have 3D style like this one, you're good. You're done. Move on. Okay? Here's another example. I have another tier 10. Whoa, hold on. Tier 10, tier 10. Okay. Here's another example of tier 10. I could put it on here. Let's try it. Nope. Won't work. I have to lose all of that stuff just to put one attachment on. Not a chance. I like it better like that. It looks so much better like that. So basically it's a crapshoot. See, I have another one. Yep, I have an IS-4. Okay, now this one we might be able to get away with. Let's try it. This is a tier 10. Now, let's watch the video and see what they say. Let's do this. We'll watch it together and see what they say. How about this?
Giving your vehicle a custom look with different 2D elements is fun, but you can go one better. Now you can remold your ride with 3D attachments. 3D attachments are a new kind of customization element. You mount them in special slots to give your vehicle an exciting edge or two. They'll give your tank true character. The attachments go with any 2D elements, be they styles, paint,
2D
decals,
elements.
or inscriptions.
Only 2D.
So you can really make your tank special.
So
Play
3D
around with
styles.
them, but remember that you
won't
can't
work.
add them on top of set 3D styles. 3D attachments have a rarity system, helping you gauge their value. For now, the categories are rare, epic, and legendary. All 3D attachments look unique, but legendary ones are extra fancy thanks to their animations or sound effects. Some activate at the start of battle, and others when something specific happens. For example, when you fire or destroy an enemy. You place the attachments in specially designated slots, which themselves are split into universal and special for specific types of attachments. Special ones usually go on the turret or gun mantelet. Not all vehicles have attachment slots, but more will have them as time goes on. You can see the current list in the game. 3D attachments can come in bundles of similar styled items. That way, you can easily decorate your vehicle with a single theme. At the same time, you can always combine attachments from different bundles to get a one-of-a-kind look and personality. You'll be able to get 3D attachments in different game events and activities, so stay tuned. Collect attachment bundles, match them with 2D customization elements, and create your own look.
Okay, now that we know more about these, it's good for me to know this too, because I really didn't know much about them. All I knew is I had one I couldn't put it on any of my tanks. These are the vehicles that supports 3D attachments. On the Russian tree, we have the IS-7 and the Object 261. I have both of those, but I have 3D styles attached. Won't work. On the American tree, we have the T110 OE5. The Tank Destroyer T110 OE3. T110 OE4. And the XM57. Those are the American tanks that take, right now, that take the 3D attachments. On the German side, we have the heavy E100. That takes 3D attachments. The heavy Maus tank, Tier 10. We have a Tier 10 Leopard 1. That's a medium tank. We have Tank Destroyer Jagdpanther E100. Okay, on the Soviet side, that I do not have yet, we have an Object 260. I don't have that. Object 277. I do not have that. Object 705A. I do not have that. ST2. The gun with 2 barrels. I do not have that one. Object 268/4. Again, I do not have that. All those are Tier 10 tanks for the Soviet Union. 2 out of the 10, so that 12. Out of the 12 Soviet Tier 10s, I have 2 out of the 12. Okay? Neither one of them I can put the 3D attachments on. Why? Because I have 3D styles. That's why. You can either have 3D styles or 3D attachments. You cannot have both. You cannot have both. So if you don't have the money to get a 3D style, use the 3D attachments you have to put on that tank. That's it. Okay, and of course, on the British side, you have a Conqueror. Of course, you can see, I know I'm reading it too, you guys can see all of this. These are the British ones right here. And right here are the French tanks that are available. Again, Tier 10. You have Czechoslovakian. We only have one. And of course, this one they're giving away for free right now in the for World of Tanks. This is being given out absolutely free, and this is a light tank. So this is the only, I think this is the only free one that's being given out so far. So there might be more, but I'm not sure. Type 5 H and Ho Reef 3 for Japan. And China, we have the BZ-75, WZ-111-5A heavy, a medium tank, DZT-159. Again, none of these tanks I own. The only two tanks I own are these two. How do you know? See that in Depot? They will tell you what tanks you own. And I do not own any of these. I only own these two. Which means the IS-4 Tier 10 right here, not supported. It's a Tier 10, but it's not on the list. I do not own. The IS-4 does not have a 3D style. I can put this on, but currently it's not suitable for it because they didn't add it in the game yet. 3D attachments are still new, so they have to very slowly add them in the game. When they get them on all, when they're able to get them on all the tanks, they'll immediately move on to the next tier down, which is Tier 9. There is so many Tier 8 tanks, they'll probably never, ever get to Tier 7. Out of all the tiers, Tier 8 has the most tanks out of all the tiers. I'm telling you guys right now, it is going to be an impossible task to do that for the Tier 8s. There are way too many tanks for Tier 8. And I'll show you a perfect example. Okay. Let's do a little research, shall we? Tech tree. Okay, ready? Tier 8. Soviet Union. Actually, we'll start with the Americans. American tree. This is Tier 8. They have one for the artillery. They have two tank destroyers. Okay? They have 1, 2, 3. What the hell? Really? There we go. I thought I clicked USA. It didn't. Okay. See what happens when it gets late? My brain doesn't work? Okay. There we go. This is the USA tree. USA tree has, of course, your SPGs, your tank destroyers, another line of tank destroyers, your heavy line, another heavy line, and this I think is a medium line. Yep, this is medium tanks. And from here it branches off to here for another medium tank. And then we branches down to here for the light tanks. That's the Americans. As you can see, each country branches off differently. As you can see, the Germans, again, are different. There are a lot of tanks on here that were never made. Some were only in blueprints. As per any tank in this game, a lot of them were in blueprints only. That's it. None of these were ever made up by the game. All of these existed at least in blueprints only. Okay? Even if they only existed in blueprints and never hit the battlefield, at least they were thought of. For example, the Maus and the E100. The Maus, let me show you the difference between a Maus and the E100. The E100 has the bottom chassis of the Maus, but the top is shorter. Okay? The reason why